Wait, does he not have it? Oh my god, he didn't have it. He didn't have it. Oh my goodness, he didn't have it. The arena god smiled. Diamond 1 with rats. Oh my god. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because we're running mono black rats. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can run rats now, and we actually got some new rats and some other great combo pieces of removal in DUSKMOURN, so I wanted to put those together, and I was kind of thinking about a deck for a while, and a good friend in our Discord, Larry, longtime viewer of the channel, he put together this. He said, Jay, you got to try this Rats deck. This is actually pretty good, because I wanted to revisit it. Probably one of my favorite decks. And we've steadily been getting support for it. So a Rat aggro with a lot of good combo plays right here and some of the other additional good stuff. I got to Diamond 1 with this, okay? You're going to see me get to Diamond 1. So it's legitimate. It's the truth, though. So before we get down to the shakedown breakdown of this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe. Yes, you are. And that's a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Become a villain. And join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for our live streaming goodness. Yes, the links are right down in the description to come join us on Twitch or watch us live on YouTube. Hit the bell, you'll be notified when we go live. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news information. Yeah, you can send me decks there too. I'll take deck ideas from the community all the time. I love to. So check out our Discord. And of course, this deck, if you want a copy of it, it's going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So don't hesitate to go right down there and get a copy for yourself. So that all being said, what are we talking about when we talk about Rat aggro? Well, we have a couple of good combination plays right here. One of the hidden techs that I think that we forgot about and is back, Rat Out. This is particularly very good as a one-drop instant because mono red being mono red, when they play the Cacophony Scamp or the Emberheart Valiant whatever, the mono red guys that put the 1/1 explosion boys on there, this'll get them. The -1/-1, and you get a rat at his instant, you can absolutely pop them out for that. So good anti-red tech right there. Don't forget about that. That is gonna come in very, very handy. Gnawing Vermin as another 1/1, -1/1. When he comes in, you mill. We do want to mill a little bit because the surprise hit from some of our persistent Marshstalkers and all them is actually going to be pretty powerful as it goes. And he's another guy that's a great chump blocker and gives somebody -1/-1 as it goes. So again, negativing them out, giving people negatives. You can actually combine them. You could chump block with him, give him -1, and hit him with a rat out, and immediately get another rat on there too. Good combination plays for early removal as we go. As far as regular removal, I'm gonna go with we're gonna probably go with Bitter Triumph and Long Goodbye. Bitter Triumph, of course, is my personal go-to. 1 black and 1. You can discard a card and pay 3 life. You destroy a creature or planeswalker. Very useful to have that planeswalker slaughter on there. I don't mind paying 3 life. We do gain a little bit of life with this. We can recover some of that. But also discarding is not that bad either. A lot of times we have some garbage in our hand we don't need anymore. Or we can throw Persistent Marshstalker, can be played out of the graveyard with Threshold, so it's not that big of a deal anyways. Here's a new one from DUSKMOURN, the Innocuous Rat. He's just a rat. He's so innocuous. Please ignore the glowing red eyes and the horrible nightmare strands coming out of him. That means nothing. That's just how they grow rats in DUSKMOURN. 1/1, 1 black and 1. Innocuous Rat dies. Manifest Dread. Manifest Dread is incredibly powerful. I don't think people realize how useful it is. He essentially replaces himself with a 2/2. Okay, so you Manifest Dread, you look at the top 2 cards, you put 1 in the battlefield face down and 1 in your graveyard. Throw away something you don't need, put another creature that you can flip up if you want. So if a 1/1 dies, it's replaced immediately with a 2/2. Then that 2/2 can be flipped up If you have like a Sewer King, you can play 3 and flip up something else. So he can immediately refresh the board with another Threshold 2/2, a Dreading card, and then that Dread card can turn into a different creature. Very useful tech right there. Very, very. It saved my bacon more than a couple times. Being able to persistently have creature presence on the board is good stuff. Long Goodbye. The reason that I'm running this more often is you may see a certain card called Sheltered by Ghosts, and it gives people Ward 2 early in the game. It can give people Ward 2 as early as turn 2 or turn 3, and then all of a sudden all your removals are very, very hard to bust through. It takes like 4 mana to kill something with a Bitter Triumph if you're gonna have Ward on there. Long Goodbye can't be countered. There's your mono blue tech right there. We ignore the ward ability, destroy target creature planeswalker with mana value 3 or less. That kills your Dread Eyes, that kills your Oculars, that kills your Flyers, your blue Flyers. That kills anything that's covered by Sheltered by Ghosts pretty effectively right there. So yeah, I like that one. Persistent Marshstalker, you've seen me mention a couple of times already. 1 black and 1, 3/1, he gets +1 for each rat you control. Pretty aggressive, only a 1 toughness here. But the fact that he is a persistent, no pun intended, threat on the board is what really puts him down. If we have a lot of rats, he could be swinging in. 4 rats makes him a 7/1. Swinging in with a 7 every turn, they're going to have some sort of answer to that. They're going to have to deal with that. And then when you have Threshold, when you attack with 1 or more rats, if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, meaning any 7 cards period, why we might want to mill or something like that, guess what he does? He can be played out of your graveyard for 3 and attack every single turn. The pressure you can apply with this guy every single turn if you have the mana middle to late game is incredibly good. It is just incredibly good to apply that pressure all the time right there. He is a key player. Tangled Colony. Tangled Colony works pretty well. I think 3 is enough. 1 black and 1 3/2. Tangled Colony can't block. When Tangled Colony dies, create X 1/1 rat black rat creature tokens where this creature can't block, where X is the amount of damage. Again, if they want to block him, he gets hit with removal, nothing happens. He looks like a Rat King, right? That's what a Rat King was when all their tails go together. Basically, forcing people to block a 3/1 every turn, and then maybe using a chump blocker or killing him with a big blocker where they make the mistake of killing him with a big blocker, he just explodes into a bunch of rats, which the reason that we want that is we want to go wide on the board and replace our losses pretty effectively. So he was replaced by the 1/1 unblock, can't block rats right there. Again, put pressure on him. Make people have to block, make people have to lose their creatures with the Persistent and Tangled Colony. Put pressure on him for damage right there. Good stuff. Rock Collar, Shot Caller. You know we got to have my squirrel in this. 1 black and 1 Valley Rot Caller. If you are new to Bloomburrow, anything you see with the word Caller in it is going to be an OP card. Creature, Squirrel Warlock. The only non-rat card creature in this because they support rats so well. This is honestly one of your win cons, okay? 1/3 Menace, Squirrel Warlock. Whenever a Valley Rock Caller attacks, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of other squirrels, bats, lizards, and rats you control. So the only thing that's relevant to us is the other squirrels and rats. If you have a full board, for example, they killed Tangled Colony with a burn spell or blocked it. You got 3 from him. You got a couple other rat tokens out on the board. You have 4 or 5 rats. You could swing in with Valley Rock Caller, and immediately they lose 5 life. That could be GG right there. That could be good game. Being able to make them gain and drain each single turn that you're putting pressure on them, and it's a menace, so it's hard to block, it's tricky to get by, especially like I said, if you're putting persistent pressure with your big boys, with your thicker guys right here early on, it can overwhelm the line pretty fast, even with aggro, because they want to keep their creatures to attack, and when they're having to block every single turn and you're gaining life and putting damage on them, you start to kind of overload the line. We're going to go with a Daggerfang Duo right here. This is a Rat Squirrel. This counts as both for Valley Rock Caller. Good stuff right there. 1 black and 2. Never played this card. It's a common. 2 a 3/2 Death Touch. I like this as a 3-drop blocker, and I like to mill 2 cards to build up my Persistent Marshstalker ability right there. We're going to have ways of getting stuff out of the graveyard as well if you want as we go forward. Of course, the 2 legends we're going to have at the top end right here is going to be Lord Skitter, Sewer King, 1 black and 2 3/3 Rat Noble legendary creature. Whenever another rat you control enters, exile up to 1 target card from a creature's graveyard. Again, great anti-meta tech right here, because if they're running Reanimator, he generates, at the beginning of combat on your turn, he generates a 1/1 black rat creature token that can't block. You can immediately on turn 3 start eating stuff out of your opponent's graveyard if they're trying to run Azorius Reanimator, Sultai Reanimator, whatever they're trying to do, bring whatever kind of, they're trying to bring Valgavoth back. As long as rats are hitting the board, you are eating the graveyard, because he is the Sewer King right there. So again, we have the anti-Reanimator tech and we have the anti-red tech. Very, very anti-meta stuff right here. And every single turn, he is putting a rat creature on the board. He steadily puts a creature out, which steadily builds your army of Rally Rockcaller. You can kind of hold your position until you've built up a huge amount of rats and then just swing with the Rockcaller and take them out that way. Very, very cool stuff. So he's very useful. And here we have Karomonix, the Rat King. Look at this guy. He looks like a crazy stitched together rat factory thing. Phyrexian Rat. Here we go. 2 black and 1 legendary creature for Phyrexian Rat. He is toxic 1, meaning that if he does damage to your opponent, they get a poison counter. 10 poison counters and you lose the game. Was very popular in Phyrexian block. Not a lot of people play it anymore, but it's still around. Now here's the kicker right here. Other rats you control have toxic. Now you're putting a timer on. They're gonna have to block all of your rats, because if you're swarming in with 1/1 tokens all the time, all those little 1/1 pings might not do much to their damage, but if they're at 5, 6, 7, 8 poison, they're gonna start thinking, I can't keep taking 1 hits with poison. If I get to 10 poison, I'm gonna lose. So it adds another incentive for them to block your stuff, and it adds another timer on the clock that could potentially kill them if they're not careful. The other great thing about him is he refills your whole hand. He's kind of like a rat Atraxa, I guess. He's like a lowly little rat Atraxa right there. When he enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of rat cards, so you show your opponent, and put the rest in your hand. Put the rest in your bottom of your library. So you look at 5 cards. If you get 5 rats, if you get all rats, all of them go to your hand. You essentially get to draw 5 cards. You actually aren't even drawing them, you just get to put them. So you bypass Sheoldred that way. You just get all the rat cards that you want into your hand. It could be 1, it could be all 5, or you could bust up a huge mana chunk and do it that way as well. That'll be very useful as on top of that. So again, filling your hand with rats, getting the gain and drain off, putting pressure. The lands I want to talk about, I think 3 Cavern of Souls. You choose rat, you choose squirrel, boom, you're good to go. 17 swamps. Originally there was a little bit more. I've modified this from Larry's original design. Again, thanks Larry. Land, you pay 1 colorless for Mudflat Village. You pay 1 black only to cast creatures. Careful with that. If you're trying to cast removal and you don't have any other black land, it can backfire. Then, of course, you have 1 black and 1. You sacrifice Mudflat Village, return target bat, lat, lizard, I guess, or lizard too, rat or squirrel from your graveyard to your hand. It's kind of like Takanumas. It's like an on-land Takanumas right there. So if you need to bring back Karomonix and refill your hand again, or get that Valley Rockcaller or something else out onto the board, Mudflat Village is your friend right there. You could do more. I just kind of kept running into a lot right there. And 1 Demolition Fields in case you need to crack open a land, even if they're running enchantments, if they're running something like if they're running double colors and you need to pop that open. So 16 mana, maybe 2 or 3 Mudflats, definitely 3 caverns. That's what we're looking at. We look at the stats right here. 23 creatures, 27 creatures, 23 of them rats. There are berserkers, nobles, Phyrexians, squirrels, and warlocks as well. So everything is rats unless it's squirrels, and then it's not squirrels, and then it's also rats and squirrels on top of that. 10 instants and 23 lands. No artifacts, no sorceries, no enchantments. We're going simple, we're going direct. And it was enough, guys. I'm in Diamond 1 right now. Probably hit Mythic pretty soon. Hit Mythic this weekend, I'm sure. So, yeah, it absolutely was enough to punch through the current meta. I really liked it. Mudflat Takenuma. Yeah, as it were. Here we go into the game, guys. Whoops. I wanted to show you the sideboard real quick. I don't know why that exited. So we look at the sideways view. That's what we're looking like. We look at the sideboard. Yeah, you could run Cut Down. You could run Final Vengeance is not bad either for removal. That will exile something, and you have plenty of rat tokens to sacrifice. Long Goodbye, another Long Goodbye. For Valga, from Duskmourn, I think Nowhere to Run and Withering Torment is not bad either. And of course, if you wanted to go extra spicy on it and really, really get crazy, Twisted Sewer Rich can be a win con in itself as a 5-drop. Whenever it enters, you put a 1/1 black rat creature token. This creature can't block, and then every single other rat gets Wicked. And if they have Wicked, if the Wicked roll dies, they lose 1 life. It can be a huge trick play to throw in at the end right there. So that's going to be our sideboard that you could potentially run. Just additional types of removal and maybe a Twisted Sewer Rich for your pleasure. Let's get into the game. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. We'll start on ranked just to get our feet out from under us, and then we're going to go into ranked. If you want to jump to that, I'll put a timestamp in there. And we're going to hit diamond with this. We're going to hit high diamond here. So let's get into it. Rats off to you. Here we go. You gotta let it go at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You guys fucking get what I'm saying. King Taurus. Yeah, we don't have enough basic black mana. I don't know why people love Demolition Field so much. I don't think it's that useful of a card. It's rare. I mean, Valgavoth's, I don't know. Can you buy MTGA? It's free. You don't need to buy it. Rock Caller, Shot Caller. Alright, hopefully put something else down I can rock. I can pick. Okay, we're gonna do this. Innocuous. Boom. Can't believe he fell for that. The screw players on mana code. Do it. Activate. Activate. Go. Manifested Dread. Rock Caller, Shot Caller. Boom. Flip. Boom. Yeah, Rat Out is actually pretty useful, and it's actually here for the it's here for the explosion decks. That's really its function, is so that the explosion decks get fucked over, you know. Let's do this. We'll do block on there. Boom, Monster's Rage. Up, 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 up. We'll go out again. Up, 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 up. Up, up. Turn that face up. You say you gotta go. Sorry, bub. Rats. Hey, what's up, John Doe? Maybe the deck needs more draw power. Possibly. Alright, we got in on that one. So apparently whatever I did to the mana earlier really fucked things over. Whatever I tweaked. Which, I have a lot of them, but I didn't get any. If you could kill their... I think that the idea is if you can pop every single one of those landfall guys, then you're good to go. If you can't, then you're pretty fucked. Because the landfall guys are going to be what kills you. So you've got to be able to pop them ASAP, really. You got to be able to pop them off like lickety-split. Alright, so we're going to do this. Again, I don't think I have... Well, I have a lot of removal. I'm just not drawing any. I actually have quite a bit. I have 10 pieces. And a rat out right there would have been really good, but... Speaking of podcasts, when we doing another episode, Numbskull? We ain't done an episode this month. What are we doing? Manifest Dread. Do. Let's do Rat. He has an instant, I'll tell you that much. Holding it up. Only one rat colony. Boom. Boom, boom. Let's do it. Let's double block. He's gonna pump. We know this. I mean, we know he's gonna pump. Right? Yeah, he's gonna pump. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Draw, draw. Persistent Marsh Stalker, Fang Duo. Take action. No attacks. I think the biggest obstacle here is going to be more kill. I think we're going to have to go full generation kill. Hey, you have to flip up. Okay, so we do rat. Let's do that. Do that. No attacks. Yeah, I mean, it's random. Its variance is gonna get you every time, you know? Variance is really gonna fuck you over when you least expect it. Alright, now he's got the pump here. Rage, boom, boom, boom. And he's out of there. Whoa, my man didn't have it. I'm shocked. Oh man, my man didn't have it. Swarmed him out. Look at that. Kariyama face. Welcome to the show. I actually put Meat Hook Massacre in a couple of decks, and it's just not it. Meat Hook 2 just Yeah, absolute underperformer. By a large margin. It's a shame. I'd love it to have been really good, but good God, man, that price is what kills it. This is a fast meta. There's no time to get to fucking 6 drop or whatever. I guess you could put it on 4 and do a big sacrifice play on 5, but I don't even think that's really reasonable. I feel like you're kind of going slow there. Let's do rats. 3 damage and some life gain. Let's put down a white, and he's out of there. Wonderful. Ranking with rats. Ranking with rats. Alright. Yeah, I think a lot of people were. There was so much hype around hearing that they were doing a sequel, like a horror movie sequel, Meat Hook Massacre 2, and they just spiked the ball on it, man. And again, price. Price. You bring that price down, I think you could play it. I think you bring that price down, I think it's playable. Without that price reduction, at being at fucking basically first functional at 6 and 4, there's so many good 4 drops. And there is a lot of good 6 drops too, to be frank, you know. It's just, it is not doable. You know, it's just not doable. It's unfortunate. Oof. Rats. We got another Karamex. Boom. Puppet Master, 2 of MTG guard. In this meta, taking a turn off to play a 4-mana enchantment doesn't immediately do anything as bad. Yes, that is kind of true. Kind of true. Yep. Also with Dread Knight. We going in. Take action. Woo. Go in ourselves. There you go. I need a black mana here. If I can get a black mana here, I'll be okay. Draw, pop, put him down, pop. Saddle him and go in. Yeah, there we go. Karamex the Rat King back again. Snap back to reality. Whoop, there goes Rabbity. Whoop, there goes Gravity. Push him in. He's going in again. Alright. Draw. In. Place. Let's say we'll pay 3 life. You can have him in the fucking right here. Yeah, man. Bad. I need more rats. Lord Skitter. Virtual Persistence, very nice. Plus with Dread Knight, draws, loses 1. Plus with Dread Knight again. Now he's gonna go in. Plus 3, manifest. Dagger Fang. Take action. Mill. Alright, he can come back next turn. That's the good thing. He can fuck around and come in next turn. Go for the throat. Let's kill right there. Boom. Shale Drusseed will pop this. I want him to swing in double swing. Big ups. Okay. So we do no attack. Do that. Do that. We do that. Boom. Throw. Boom. Taking a saddle. Pop. Boom. Hit. Drew mana off that. Let's stop the slasher. Bad. Cost the Bronco. Not bad. Let's do this. Let's do nothing. Nothing. Get rid of Sheldred. Pop. Attacks. And turn. Go for damn. That's pretty much gonna fuck me over there. Yeah, we drew too crappy. We drew too crappy. We drew way too crappy there. Attackers, he's going in. Going in. What'd I lose? Nothing. Block that. Boom. Up. 2. Too much lands for that match, absolutely, yeah. Create a fish token, which is going to be perfect, exactly what he needs to block out. What he needs to block out here. And oh my goodness! No, he didn't have it. Oh my goodness! I didn't even notice. Oh, the one rat sneaks in for the L. He sneaks in for the fucking to snatch the L of the fucking W away. Oh my god! I didn't even fucking notice. Oh my goodness! I thought I was done for. He lost 1 life to make the token, and that didn't, it negated it. He lost 1 life to make a token, but the 1 life that he would have blocked, he lost anyway, so he's doomed. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay. Alright, okay, man. Diamond 1 rats? Is that, am I jinxing myself? Knock on wood? Oh no. Oh, that's got to be worth the price of admission, yes. Gotta be worth it. Gotta be worth it. Oof, didn't even expect it. I had already given up. That's why you never give up. Alright, now I'm gonna get godsmacked right here for my hubris. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do great and win everything. Ops goes first, and I have a heavy hand. Ops goes first, and I have a heavy hand. I'm gonna mull this because this is just heavy for no reason. That's kind of a lot better. We'll get rid of that. Good stuff right there, guys. Great stuff. My turn. Okay, so we will definitely do. Let's do Innocuous. He's got an instant. You done fucked up, AA Ron. Love that. Okay. Going in. I don't think he knows what this does. instant rat out right there. A little bit too much mana. A little bit too much mana right here. Not great. Archangel Elspeth. She's probably going to put down the one. Alright, yeah, this one's going to be a tough cookie. Is he going to go in? No, he's going in. Dies. Okay. Probably a board wipe right here. Yeah, the Manifest Dread Rat is very good. The Manifest, the Dread Rat is very nice. That is going to be the death of me right there. I knew it was going to be some sort of wipe. He wanted to let me get away with that for that long. Right? And we're doomed. We're doomed. We are doomed. He's probably playing a heavy amount of removal here, to be honest. No, but he's not letting anything stay on the board. Bet you more than anything, this is a control deck that he's convinced himself is tokens. Because I'm sure there's a lot of removal. We're gonna draw another land right here. Watch this. Told you. No, we're getting auto balance, boys. This is the auto balance right here. This is the auto balance. No, we don't have a shot. We don't have a shot. He can play that, and then everybody will get +1/+1, and then he'll just butcher me next turn. I told you, how amazing was it that I'm able to call that I was going to pull a mana? I'll probably pull another one. 30% chance? Pretty decent chance. Pretty decent. Probably will pull another. Boom, boom. Paramax the Rat King. That will refresh my hand a little bit. We'll see if that can refresh it. That's a pretty decent refresh. Still not going to help that much. Still not going to help that much. Okay, boom. No attacks. Boom. +1, and that's gonna be 15. That's an auto balance right there, boys. That's getting balanced out. You can't not get all balanced out. Yeah, they're not gonna give me Diamond 1 for free. Come on. What are we fucking thinking? Huh? You think you're just gonna walk into Diamond 1? Come on. Hey, how you doing, Corbin? How many lands am I playing? I believe 23. But when I fucked with the lands, it fucked me right back, so. I go first. No removal. A little bit of concerning. I don't think he's going to put down a red. And this Nightmare. Get rid of Dagger. So he's going to have kill cards. Let's go with Marshstalker first. Because they like to kill that. He's resurrectable. He's probably going to play Bandit's Talent right here. Another one. We'll play Innocuous. And then he'll play kill card. He can't not do it. He can't resist. He can't resist it. It's inevitable that he does that. If this is all butchers, if this is all fucking bullets out the gate, we're a very creature dependent deck, as you may or may not. This will refresh my hand, which is useful, but only one of them. Yeah, he got me with the exile. Again, butchery. That's what he's about, right? Merciless butchery. I think I gotta do another Kuromex because I need to refresh that hand. A man got his red. He's got his red. He wants to get his snake out. This is a snake sacrifice. I know, it's Rakdos snake sacrifice. Definitely snake sacrifice. That's the big boy snake sacrifice. Rock collar, shot call. Narc victory. Let's go. So he can play the snake right now. He's got enough. He's gonna put it down. No, didn't. He wants to kill Tango Colony. Manifest Dread, good stuff. No sacrifice. I would have done that first. It's not. Really looking for that snake. I think this is a snake finisher right here. I think for sure this is what he's trying to get. Final Vengeance again, Furnace Rings. Very cool. And he's probably going to sacrifice this for some cards. Or another Final Vengeance. Karumax is going to refill the whole hand, which is good. Torch the tower. 3. And refill the hand. Come on, big money, son of a bitch. Holy shit, you see the game trying to fuck me that hard, man? Did you see the game trying to fuck me that hard, man? I didn't do nothing to deserve to get fucked that hard. Come on, guys. Let's be honest here. You be real with me, I'll be real with you. I didn't do nothing to get fucked that. I didn't do nothing to deserve to get fucking 5 manas in a row. Come on. We know this. Did you guys saw that, right? I didn't do nothing to deserve that, bro. Innocuous rat. That was gonna be 9 mana. Boom. Let him draw a mana here. Let him flood a little bit too. Come on. Rifle Hex Mage. Okay. Sacrifice game. Play those 2 cards. I hope I mill cards. I hope he doesn't hit me. Yeah, it's okay. Sacrifice 3 other permanents if you do turn something from the graveyard. Roll. Boom, 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 boom. He hasn't flipped one fucking. Alright, there's where's the other one? Is he in there? He ain't even fucking in there yet. Sacrifice 3 permanents. Good stuff. Alright, he's recasting one right here. Ooh, he's in trouble now. He's in trouble now, boys. Mills, 2 cards, mill. Okay. I don't think this is going to be it. The snake would do it. Herbarisk's Forge? No, fam. That ain't it, Chief. That is absolutely not it. He's going to let me get the hit right here. I'm going to gain. He's going to mill me 2. Shot caller got put in the grave. He's out of there. He's out of there. Grind him down. Ooh, grind him down. To sticks and stones and stumps. Hey, what's up, Drift Ronin? The game, yeah, man. I had to beat Arena and that guy. That's how fucked up it was, man. I had to beat both of them people. Arena and him. It's messed up. I want everyone to appreciate for a second. That game tried to give me 9 mana in the first 20 cards. In the first 20 or 19 cards. It tried to give me 4 mana in 12. This game, the game was like, no. Was not feeling it. That was messed up, indeed. You guys don't even understand how bad I flood. You guys don't even, you can't even, words cannot perceive how bad that I flood, guys. One cannot even comprehend how badly I flood. It's impossible. Ops goes first. I have some early removal, but some heavy cards over the shot. Blue, not happy about that. Oh, this is Dread Reanimator. With kill cards, it may be possible. Dread Reanimator may be possible. Of course, so he's looking for the Dread Reanimator combo right now. Gen in there. So we're going to do this, that. We're going to hold because he's going to run Reanimate. This is not an easy deck to win against. It really is like kind of they have to get a bad hand. Let's put Rock Collar out. See if he wants to counter spell that. Okay. Truth. Trying to reanimate the Dread here. No, he threw away Helping Hand. Okay. Weird. Okay. Hey, there's the ship. Okay, so we're going to do... He's going to play a little something I like to call Counterspell. Grab him for 2. Pop. Okay. Lord Skitter into a Bitter Triumph. He's really not getting what he wants here. Helping Hand, he's gonna bring him back. And another shit. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. Discard card versus Marshall. You can hit me for 7, that's fine. Probably a knockback. Probably a knockback. I would imagine that he's got a knockback or something. He's gonna replay what? Another helping hand? Got nothing in his graveyard. He's out of there. Alright. I think he misplayed a lot of that crap, to be honest. I think he did a poor job. He threw away his charted course, his other thing. He did not need to do that. Long goodbye can't be countered, I know. They still like to throw their counter spells at it. I've had plenty of people throw this stuff in war. Good morning from the UK. What's up, Liam Carter? That's a very UK name also, by the way, Mr. Carter. Thank you for following Stamperus. Welcome, Stampius39. How you doing? The gold ring, guys. The penultimate wall of fire. No pressure. A lot of energy, a lot of focus. Whoop. My VTuber went nuts. Reset position. Honestly, that's not a terrible hand. If he's playing red, he looks like he's playing black, but heavy on the meta, but I can refill on turn 3, so 2 rounds of suppression might be able to get it. He's gonna be able to down. Hey, we might get him here. Don't need that other mana. That doesn't help anything. Challenger. Okay, so my turn. We're gonna hold up. Long goodbye. Whoever tries to pump is gonna get fucking killed here. Wow. Okay, game. Okay, game. Fill me up, man. Fill me up with fucking, with land. I got you, man. I get it. I get what's going on. Game said, you ain't getting through the fucking wall fire. You ain't getting through the fucking wall fire. You crazy? Crazy kid? Wall fire. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Let's see if he wants to take a big 6. Probably gonna pump. No, he took that. Who's he gonna ping out? He's gonna ping that guy out. Okay. Copy scamp. Just don't be a mana. Just give me a card. Just give me a real card. Rock Collar, Shock Collar. Actually, fuck with that. Actually, for real, fuck with that. Put pressure on it. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I don't think so. He's probably building up for the big hit. Monastery. Or he could fucking spook. I don't know. Y'all sell swords playing at me. 12. He's got the pump. So this would be 3, 3. That adds 3. That's 9, 10. I gotta block him, unfortunately. It sucks, but I gotta do it. I don't think it matters, though. Down to 4. Throw it at me, man. Throw it at me. Look at that. How do you like them apples, boys? How do you like them apples? Wait, does he not have it? Oh my god, he didn't have it. He didn't have it. Oh my goodness, he didn't have it. The arena god smiled. Diamond 1 with rats. Oh my god, Becky. Look at her rats. He didn't fucking have it. Oh my god, pure luck, dude. Pure fucking luck and adrenaline. Holy crap. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. Diamond hard rats right here, guys. Diamond hard rats. Shouldn't have thrown the scamp. No, he shouldn't have thrown the scamp. He should have thrown it at one of my creatures. He fucked it up because he's mono red and he's on autopilot. He doesn't know how to run his deck. Wow. Guys, I don't think I can do better than that right there, man. D1. We got 12 days to hit the big M. I think we can do it. I think we can do it, guys. Rats coming through in the end. Had a little bit of growing pains with them, but they found their tiny, tiny little feet. And we got them. We got them. Sewer rats. Black rat domination right here. Holy crap. That's what brain... Listen, you'll hear me rail against this a whole bunch. Brainless decks lead to brainless plays, lead to brainless players, man. If you're not thinking, if you're on autopilot because your deck is so just brain dead, you're mono red brained or you're board white brained, you're gonna fuck up every now and again because you don't know how to think around the problems that you get yourself into. You know, you might win occasionally on turn 1, turn 2 or 3, but when you get into a jam, you can't think your way out of it. You gotta be better than that, man. And also, frankly, raw luck on that. So rats come through in the end, as they often do. When everything else is over, the rats will be left to eat the dust. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. That's the end of the stream, not the end of the video. Hope you liked that one. Bye-bye. Wow, big finish.